was crafted entirely by our 13 senior drama students. They started with over 300 thematic ideas, and they narrowed it down to 6 over the course of just a few weeks through trial, experimentation, improvisation, and they've created something so beautiful, and you're just going to have the best time tonight. Everything you see, story, script, characters, they drove the design for the set, the costume design, the sound design, live sound design. It's all from them, from scratch. This show is truly the result of their hard work and their creative capabilities, and I'm so thrilled that they get to show you everything they got cooking in their crazy brains. Before we begin, a few housekeeping things. Please note our emergency exits lit by the red exit signs. They're the same doors that you entered in through. That's also where you can go if you need to use the restroom, and come back and join us when you're ready. Please also be sure to silence your cell phones, or better yet, turn them off. I do have to warn you, if you don't, there might be a surprise in store for you. They'll be looking. They'll be watching. Please also refrain from filming or taking any pictures. We will have live stream footage, live stream video, so archival video will be available on YouTube. And last but not least, the show runs for 90 minutes. There's a handful of opportunities in the show, which has no intermission, for audience participation. So please, if you are asked to participate. Laugh with us, cry with us, boo with us, cheer with us, all of the things. We want you very much to join us. If a cast member hands a prop to you at some point in the show, just hold on to it. They're coming back for it. I'd like to also say, if you want to congratulate the cast tonight, please, when you exit the theater, go ahead and head out to the doors of Sakas Lobby where you entered the building into. That's where the cast will gather to greet everyone. If you enjoy the show tonight, please consider donating to the Drama Fund. The QR code is on the front of your playbill. There's also QR codes posted around Sakas Lobby. Most importantly, thank you so much for coming to join us tonight, and please come back to see the work produced by all incredible 6 art departments here at the Governor's School. We've got something really special here, and you should come check everything out because we've got a ton of fantastic students.
Girl, can you wrap this up? Because I have been waiting over 300 years for this moment. So let's get this show on the road.
You heard the lady. Without further ado, please enjoy Studio 4's devised production, Time's Tide. Woo!
With this one, it's got my mom is.
Of course, we loved your mother. Ona is one of our own. I'll take good care of her.
Yep. Hey, sorry about that, Gabriel. Staff is here waiting. So on the call tomorrow, if I do end up signing the resort over, how long do you think it will be before I see the money?
You're signing over the resort?
Gabriel, just hold on one second. Sorry. I'm so sorry. This is a private phone call. I'll be done in just 1 second.
Of course. Of course. My apologies.
Yeah. I will call you tomorrow, okay? Thank you so much. Bye. Hey, I'm so
sorry.
sorry.
Good evening and welcome, Miss Anonymous, to the Lannis Resort, located in the heart of Kiva Island. We've been anxiously awaiting your arrival. Since you have now inherited the resort, we have put you in the owner's suite with a stunning deck overlooking the beautiful Lannis River.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name is Kiva.
Kiva? Like, you're named after the island?
Or the island was named after me. I've set your bags in the room and gotten everything ready Cuba Island could thrive. But your great uncle Makoa had different plans. He laid out his groundwork for this resort in 1980 and totally
Kiva,
destroyed it.
I really do appreciate the history lesson. I do. I have been traveling all day, and I'm really tired, so if you wouldn't mind, could we maybe finish this up another time?
Yeah. Okay, whenever you're ready. Enjoy your visit.
Hi, Mama. We're here. I will choose the ones I love over the cycle keeping me bound.
Hey, Isla. I hope you got to the island safely. I know it's been a tough month, but I'm proud of you, and I know your mom will be too. I'm just a call away if you need anything. Love you.
Isla, Delaney Morovitz here with Inspire Publishers. I'm reading your latest manuscript, and I've got to be honest, you could be our next bestseller. The only issue is that what you sent us isn't quite personal enough. We need more of you, your story, where you come from. Get me a new draft by the end of the week, and you could be looking at signing a huge deal. Don't dally, publishing moves fast.
Hey girl, I'm so sorry I couldn't get down to the island with you, but I will be available all day if you want to call when you go to spread her ashes. I am here for you every second. Love you so much, Emma. Call me anytime.
Hello, this message is for Isla Nottage. This is Lucas Hogg with Resorts International. We look forward to speaking with you tomorrow about the potential acquisition of your property in Kiva Island. Please let us know if there are any changes to your availability. Thank you.
Cottage family legacy? What is this?
What are you doing in my room? Girl, I have been waiting over 300 years for you to open this book. What part of anxiously awaiting your arrival did you not understand? Please just get out of my room. I'm afraid I can't do that, Isla. What does that mean? Please just leave or I will call the police. Oh, you ain't calling the police on me? Excuse me? I absolutely will. Go ahead. When they get here, they'll find nothing here. What are you talking about? I'm not really here. Oh, you're crazy. Okay. Or am I the one that's going crazy? I'm not crazy. You're not crazy, but I do have something kind of crazy to show you. Can you trust me? No, I absolutely do not trust you. Isla, did your mother ever tell you about the island?
Don't talk about my mom.
Did your mother ever tell you about where you came from?
Don't talk about my mom.
Isla, open the book. She wanted you to see it.
What was that?
Isla, I have something to show you, but time is against you. She wanted you to see this. Where are you taking me? Home.
Burn them! Burn them all! Release their sins back to the air from whence they came. We shall be free of this plague tonight!
Where are we? How did you do this? I brought you to where it all started, where your family started. The island of Soul Man.
They should be arriving soon.
We have my father's map. Let's leave the rest behind.
Neither of us can read that map, Maeve.
We will die here if we stay any longer. We should try to get out of here ourselves.
He's the only skipper I could find. You need faith.
Isaiah, we don't know these people. For all we know, they could take my family's map leave us to die.
They won't do that.
How do you know?
Because I can't afford to believe anything else.
These are my ancestors?
Maybe in another life, but not this one. Here they come.
Why took you so long?
The army is burning the sick. I got separated from Cole. Is he here?
No, and we don't have time to wait. We have to leave without him.
I will get you to the island like I promised, but not without my brother. Did you get the rations?
I have 3 weeks worth of cured meats for my shop.
I haven't.
Let me see.
You're gonna have to trust me.
You're going to have to trust me.
What reason have you given?
What's in this box?
They're coming. We must go now. The army's right behind us. We need to move.
What is this thief doing here? I lost a month worth of stock to him.
I am no thief. Silas is part of our crew. He's injured. We're trying to protect me.
Look at him. He's dead weight.
You should have told me. Please, Cassius, I will die here.
You'll be useless out there.
I will row as hard as any healthy man.
Quiet. Prepare the boat. I will do this for you this once, brother, but do not go behind my back again.
Do not let this thief on our boat.
This is my boat. You and your wife came to me, remember? You asked me to lead you to the water to be healed. You want to get there? I lead, you listen. Careful, give me that.
What is it?
No! No, there are snakes! Snakes on the boat! Snakes everywhere!
Where?
And no! Death is on the boat! Death awaits us!
There are no!
What? It's a disease. The fever causes hallucinations.
They're almost to us. Get in now!
Darling, you have to get in that boat.
No, death awaits us!
There they are!
We have to go now, Isaiah.
Unburst! Wait! We're giving chase! Wait! Row! Wait!
Are you alright, babe?
I cannot continue.
Let's keep going, babe! Your heart captain! Touch me!
Keep us steady!
How much further?
How close are we to the island?
How much longer, man?
Wait!
Margaret, is your voice in her?
What's the map say?
I don't know how to read it.
That's why you have it.
Silas, enough! Please give me the map!
That is my map.
Keep going! Shut again, Cole!
Turn around!
No, we'll be captured!
Life is drowning!
Slowly!
I will not leave my wife!
Keep rowing.
No, turn around!
The soldiers are too close.
She is all I have! Wait! She's here! She's in the water!
He's hallucinating again!
Help me pull her in! I've got you, babe!
We're lost, David!
How much longer?
We're close, can you make it?
I'm giving up now.
We need to drop weight and call on oars!
We're not going back for them?
Go back for a madman and his ground wife! Silas, go box Cole oars!
Go!
Cassius! Oh, Cassius, we made it! Are you hurt? No, I don't think so. You? No, brother. We're safe. The man survived. Come, we must go. Wait, Simon. Quickly, help me get him out of there.
He needs to go now.
Hey, no! Gently.
Let me see.
What do we do?
You need no words, just a scratch. Sure doesn't feel like it.
Hey, yeah. Ain't no worse than when old man Barlow bet you a month's worth of wages you couldn't wrestle his prize goat.
Cole, did Cassius ever tell you about the shipment on Ocean's Endeavor, the merchant ship?
We need to tend to this work.
We had to move quickly then, too.
Cole, I need something to wrap this with. Right. Stay awake. Keep your eyes open. And tell me about it later.
Silas, can you stand? I don't know. I can't really feel much.
Get comfortable. And lean your head back. I'm gonna go help Cole. It's okay to close your eyes a second. Cole? I found some netting, but this is all there was. This is good. This should work. What are you doing? Don't go help him. Cole! There's nothing to help. What do you mean? Do you know how much water there is?
Did we ever make sure there was enough to heal all of us?
Is there going to be enough to bring a man back from the dead?
Cole, Cassius.
Is that why you wouldn't go back for Isaiah and Dave? Focus, Cole. You don't know how long you and I have. This disease moves quickly. Do you want to risk it all being for naught because you tried to save a man who's well beyond safety?
I need help!
I'm suggesting you choose your own life, as I would choose mine.
I need help. Please.
I know you see the truth, brother.
Please. I'm dying. Somebody. Anybody. Oh.
I'm so sorry, Silas. I'm so sorry. Check and see if any of the supplies are washed ashore. Do not disrespect him further by wasting more time. They were only crew. We're family. More for us. Cassius. What if there's not enough for the two of us? What? You said before, we don't know how much of the healing water there is. What if there's not enough for the both of us?
We won't have to make that choice.
We had to make that choice for Silas.
But we're family. We'll find a way.
Do you promise, brother?
I promise. We have a lot of ground to cover before nightfall. We need to move.
brother, was it? How could you? I chose my own life, Cassius. More for me. You killed us! Us? Who was us? Adina was... Adina. A beautiful name for an illegitimate child. You killed us! You killed her! You should rest, Cassius. A long journey lies before you.
Begins!
Brother, show me. The water. You had the water. Oh, the water. Oh, you had the water, Cole. Drink all the water. I thought you betrayed me. I thought you betrayed us. I can fix this. I can get you to the water. Everything will be okay. Let me go! He's mine!
You want to risk all of this being for naught because you tried to save a man who is well beyond saving.
No, it's not true!
Go back for a madman and his stabbed brother? It's too late for
I
him.
can fix him!
More for you!
I'm so sorry, Cole.
Time is against you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Remember the shipment on Ocean's Endeavor, the merchant ship. We were taking supplies to the colony. We had just left dock. We always kept extra food for the crew, but we fell behind. Cassius wouldn't let us see what he was doing. He was desperate to make up time. The solution was simple, to dump the extra supplies. We made it to the colony with a skeleton crew barely able to stand. He earned the reputation as the fastest in the train. But at what cost?
It was a whole river.
More for you.
No! No, I didn't know! If I had known, I wouldn't. Please, just don't hurt us. Don't hurt her.
You brought your child to be cleansed, but have only succeeded in staining her.
Your ambition has rotted your soul, brother.
And your line will suffer for your choices. Your descendants will only know the pain of heartlessness, the hardship of wanting something at the expense of others. They will never know true joy.
How is that fair? How could you do that to them? To us?
Your actions predetermine their paths.
Your children will inherit what you have brought. Their ambitions will crush them. You built their futures on the bones of the fallen. So too will they fall. The cycle begins.
Enough!
Mother?
You're his mother? Yes, both of them. They were my children, your ancestors. The curse began with them, Ima. Will you choose their safety?
So the island really is named after you.
You better believe it. And he named the river after Adina's mother, Alanis. It's a real family affair.
Well, what happened to them? Cassius and Adina.
They lived out their lives on the island, made it a home.
And the disease?
They were healed of it. By the river? Did you not pay attention? Isla, what are you doing?
I am just making some notes.
For what?
Oh, I was thinking it might be a cool idea to write Cassius's story, like a book.
Like a book?
Yeah, it's a really complex and heartbreaking story.
And you couldn't resist the opportunity to turn someone else's pain into your own fortune.
No, it's
Isla,
not.
get your head in the game, girl. I'm showing you this stuff for a reason, and that reason ain't to pad your pockets. He's about to go.
You want to watch him for a bit? Follow him?
I've watched him for all of time. Like I've watched you for all of time. I have waited so long for someone to be ready enough to hear what I have to say. To be interested enough in our stories, to learn from our mistakes.
Well, I feel like I've learned a lot.
Girl, you haven't learned a thing. Come on.
Where are we going?
A little forward in time. We're gonna visit Adina's great-granddaughter. Your great-great-great-great. Wait, no. Great-great-great.
Forward into where are we in time? How have we gone?
Honey, this is a 90-minute play, and I do not have the time to explain the intricacies of time travel to you. Or any of you! Now hush and watch.
What's her name?
That's Flora, but that's not who we're looking for. Oh, there's Veda. She's hard at work, boy. She's about to be.
Flora. Veda, you gave me a scare. Hello. And you are?
Flora, this is Lucinda, my best friend from university.
She means her only friend from university.
In my defense, she was the only other woman there.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've heard so much about you.
How do you know? Good things, I hope. When have I ever spoken poorly of you?
Well, there was the time that you stole valedictorian from me.
I never stole.
Lies! Your correction of my presentation on Robert Hooke's Micrographia cost me just enough points to drag me to salutatorian.
Oh, pish posh.
You could have kept quiet, but you just had to be right.
Well, of course. That's the whole point of science. Otherwise, it's just very expensive guessing.
Veda here has moved on to new endeavors and new friendships. I rarely get a letter since there's not a post office in near sight. This island has her secluded from society.
Oh, Lucinda, what a long-winded way to say that you miss me. Awfully.
You two are quite the pair.
Forgive me, our reunion has caused me to lose sight of the topic at hand. Lucinda specialized in the study of common remedies using herbal treatments. I thought she'd be a wonderful addition to your project on the river, if you didn't mind the extra set of hands.
Not at all. The more help, the better. I'm eager to assist. Would you mind giving me some details of what this project entails?
Well, I'm conducting research on the Alanis River. I want to use the information I gathered to publish a paper that proves to others how invaluable undisturbed nature is, and the Alanis is the perfect subject. Kiva Island has the lowest documented case of illness or disease of anywhere on the planet. The people of Kiva Island are resilient, hardy, healthy. They have a miraculously low rate of health concerns, be it disease, bacteria, or environmental factors. I've never seen anything like it. My current theory is that it's the river. source of nourishment for the whole island and the community that inhabits it. I believe the river is living in an optimal reciprocal relationship between the land and its people. Its undisturbed nature allows it to thrive, while in turn nourish the entire community.
I see.
And you both have more experience with this river than I do, of course, but just in the 4 weeks I've been here, I've been enthralled by the capacity that this source holds. The way it nourishes everything around it is simply unbelievable.
How long are you staying?
Indefinitely.
Then I suppose time is on our side.
It is.
But I'm eager to work. Where would you like to begin?
Well, I'm currently collecting samples from the plants and soil nearest to the river so that I can then compare them to those farthest from the river.
If you'd be willing to go collect those samples, that would be very helpful. I'll go retrieve them and meet the two of you back here when I finish.
Perfect. I'll remain here to help Flora finish.
I've never seen someone so passionate about their research.
How do you mean?
Well, when you're out here, your entire demeanor changes. I can see the joy in your eyes.
As a child, my home was very dull. We lived near a steel mill, and the pollution it caused prevented anything from growing. When I left for university, I became enamored by the natural beauties of this world, whether it be foliage, insect, or animal. I recall a time in university when we were instructed to perform a dissection on an unborn pig. I was livid, I protested, and almost lost my seat at the university.
What? Nothing. Nothing. It's just, I've never met anyone like you before. So passionate and unapologetic.
Well, that's not a side of myself I often reveal. I fear being labeled unruly or hysterical.
Discovery is the progeny of passion.
How do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the telephone? It's quite new, quite experimental, but it's believed to be one of the most promising new inventions. Well, the man who created the telephone created it with the intention of being able to speak to his wife who struggled to hear. Baking powder was produced by a man whose wife loved bread but was allergic to yeast. The meat grinder was created by a man who feared his wife mincing her fingers. The things we love inspire us to innovate.
Well, what inspires you?
I don't think I've found something I love enough to create for yet, but I think I'm getting close.
Well, this shouldn't take much longer as I've already collected most of the samples I required. However, some plants, like these closest to the river's edge, have fragile roots. Are you okay?
You know, this river is more than it seems.
Oh?
May I show you?
If you don't have it, there's no way it's tuberculosis. It's highly contagious. Scarlet fever.
That doesn't explain the coughing. There's one other answer I can think of, but I was hoping it wouldn't be the case. Solmer was known to have an outbreak of a mysterious disease 100 years ago. It's what drove my great-grandfather to this island. It was spread by drinking from an infected water source. My family told me stories of the symptoms. With each day that passes, Flora seems to look more and more like what they described. I thought it was eradicated, otherwise I never would have taken her there.
So what do we do?
We cure her.
Do you think it's possible?
It has to be. We'll find the cure, save Flora, and put an end to this terrible disease once and for all. Will you help me, Lucinda?
It would be my honor.
Then let's get started right away. We don't have a single second to waste. Time is against us.
Veda worked tirelessly. She looks exhausted. She was. She spent 3 weeks straight taking multiple trips a day, every day to the riverside, where she would go, gather up as much water as she could, and return it to the lab where her and Lucinda would analyze it, test it, and attempt to extract its healing properties right out of the river.
But it worked?
It worked enough to convince Veda she shouldn't stop. I don't blame her. I mean, why would you stop trying to save the person that you love? You recognize that saving and respecting them are 2 different things?
Veda, I just went into town and it's utter madness.
What do you mean, Lucinda?
People are falling ill left and right. Illnesses we've never seen are beginning to pop up all around the island. The disease is spreading.
No, not Flora's disease. No one else has a fever or hallucinations. Everyday illnesses. Headaches, infections, stomach bugs, allergic reactions. Conditions that have never affected the people of Kiva Island.
Why? How?
Veda, I'm worried about what we're doing to the island.
What do you mean?
When we were working on Flora's project, we always took samples from the river in slow increments. She insisted that we sample slowly to give the river enough time to regenerate before being lost.
What are you implying, Lucinda?
I'm concerned that the speed of our extractions is damaging the river by not allowing the river enough time to fully heal. And I fear that if we continue at this rate, the river will lose its healing properties entirely.
We're close, Lucinda.
I don't think we are. In fact, I calculated
It doesn't
figures.
matter. We aren't stopping.
Do you understand what I am saying?
We can't slow down now. Flora is stuck in this cycle of improving and declining, and I know we are so close to breaking it.
If we do not stop, we risk destroying everything that depends upon this resource. The people of the island who already rely upon it, the animals, the plants, everything. Veda, would you truly condemn the entire island for the sake of a single person?
She is more than a single person, and I am going to save her no matter what it costs or who gets hurt in the process. Now you can either join me, keep your name on the research, or you can leave.
What has possessed you, Veda? You're so unlike yourself.
Make your choice.
Only because I fear what you might do on your own.
Lucinda was right to fear Veda. She was relentless. She took and took and took from the river until the birds quieted and the viscous stunted in their steps. Sometimes the hardest person to learn, Isla, is persistence is not always a virtue. Sometimes it blinds you from the only thing really worth seeing.
Flora!
Time is against you. The cycle continues.
How are you feeling? Terrible, but happy to see your face.
Lucinda and I are getting closer with each passing day. This will be over soon, I promise.
Veda, how is the river doing?
What do you mean?
This round-the-clock tincture that you have the nurses give me, is it harming the river to make it? I mean,
No, of course
If it
not.
were.
The river is just
I
fine.
wouldn't want that.
Nonsense, Flora. You don't mean that.
My life is not as important to me as it is to you.
This is your life.
It's not as important to me.
I'm going to save you, no matter what happens.
I miss seeing you, Veda. My only brief moments of joy are the minutes you spend checking up on me in between everything you and Lucinda are doing.
Forgive me. I had no intention of neglecting you. I simply want to help.
You can help by staying by my side. Spend less time working on the cure and more time with me. I'm dying, Veda, and I don't want my last moments I have with you to be just mere visits.
Lucinda and I are so close. You went all night last night without coughing.
Through the night, yes, but it's worse today.
And this morning, your fever broke. another.
I should get back to work. The river is a gift, Theta.
You are a gift.
But only one of those gifts can live on forever. I'm dying faster than your research can keep up with, so please, stay with me. Allow me to remember how things used to be for whatever little time I have left.
I would like that very much. But I can't.
Theta, you're not listening to me.
The longer I spend with you, the less time we have.
Time is against us. Just please, stay with me.
This will all be over soon. You just have to trust me.
Ada wasn't too far off for once. It wasn't even a week before she found the
Lucinda!
right...
What? I think I found the right dosage. How do you feel?
I feel...
Good. I think.
Are you sure? Try standing.
Be careful. I'm okay.
She's healed. Healed. But at what cost?
I feel like myself again. Thank you, Lucinda. Thank you both.
This is amazing. I didn't think it would work that quickly.
I feel better than I expected. Give me just a few short days, Lucinda, and I'll be able to continue with our research. And Theta will have to join too, of course. Oh, just look at what you're able to do with the river's properties. If the river was able to bring me back from the brink of death, why, imagine how many lives can be saved if we learn how to work in harmony with it, to tend to it and nurture it.
That sounds wonderful.
How did
but-
you utilize the river?
Well, early in the research, we felt we found a way to isolate the water's healing properties, so we isolated it and extracted it.
Extracting the healing properties. That's fascinating. I'd love to know more about it. And the river was able to replenish its
Well-
powers? Oh, well, of course it was. How else would you two been able to continue testing otherwise? This is so wonderful. Just think of how this research will be able to transform the way land is treated across the planet.
I'm afraid you won't be able to carry out your research any longer, Flora.
What?
Lucinda, I'm sorry, Veda. She is going to find out regardless.
Find out what? What are you two hiding from me?
Nothing.
Flora!
The river is not like it used to be.
What do you mean by that?
She doesn't mean anything. She doesn't know what she's talking
The
about. The
river
river has been stripped of all its healing abilities.
That is not possible.
I'm afraid it is.
You're lying.
We don't know that for sure.
Tell me the truth, Veda. Flora.
Why? How did...
For me?
Of course, for you.
No. No, please tell me.
You didn't. The island is changed.
Lucinda! The river was vital to an entire ecosystem.
I will find a way to fix it.
We were supposed to protect it from harm.
I had to save you.
How could you? Let me go. Flora, please. Let me go.
they leave you for it?
I think it's horribly sad to have someone ignore your dying wish to save them from heartache. Isla, was Flora begging Veda to save her?
No.
No. What was the only thing Flora was begging for?
For Veda to protect the river.
Sure, the river. But can't you see? It's so much more than that. It's about protecting the island, the people, the land, about learning what it means to give and take and let go, how to not selfishly hold on to that which was never yours.
That was beautiful. Do you mind if I write that down?
Isla, are you serious right now?
What? I'm writing what I know.
No, you're writing what I know, worthy.
I am not a word thief.
Isla, this is not about your books right now. This is something about something so much bigger than you. How are you not seeing this, girl? Look, and here comes your grandmama. And let me tell you, she's not playing true.
That's my grandma.
The one and only.
I never got to meet her because she...
Yeah, I know.
My child, may I humble myself and say what a blessing that it has been to guide you along your journey on this earth, to teach you the stories and to build on the gifts that were given to you, to tell you every day the greatness of your identity and your blood, the pride of your stride, the strength of your hand and the power of your lips. The time has come for me to go with those who have paved the way for us, to rest in a divine meadow filled with freedom and peace surrounded by those we love. I rest blissfully knowing that the island shall remain to prosper, even without me present, because it has you. To you I entrust the heart and the spirit of our island and our people. I trust you to care for our community, to tend to the soil, and to sing along with the birds that are the messengers of your ancestors. Remember that we do not carry the load ourselves. It's our family that lifts the burden off of our backs. Family is not an important thing. It's everything, built with and within your everything. Thank you for choosing me to be your father. I will love you for all of time, Dad.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my little sister.
Oh, what are you doing here? When did you get here? I cannot believe you're here.
That I am?
Oh,
It's good to see you, Marco.
you look so different. You got some chin hair.
Grown a beard. At least like
Well, they didn't like you back in the day, but maybe they'll like you now that you got some hair on. And you got some nice threads on. So bad you still can't dress.
You got jokes, I see. But if you must know, this is top dollar right here. What happened to your hand?
Oh, Ona dropped some glass. Miss Ron got cut trying to clean it up.
How is my niece?
Oh, she's good. She just turned 6 months. She is so beautiful, Cola. Got mama's eyes and daddy's heart and soul. I make sure to play the drum around it so she gets familiar with it. Well, you should see the way she smiles at me when I'm drumming to her.
Oh, man, I love to meet her. I don't even know what she looks like.
I sent you pictures in the letters I wrote to you. You never wrote me back.
I managed to read a couple, but Lisa, my sister,
Why did
she,
you never write back?
I've been busy running a business.
Too busy for family?
So, you been playing the drum?
Dad gave me the drum before he... You remember that day when we were kids, when Dad woke us up before the sun rose and took us out to the beach and taught us the folk beat?
I do. We're about, what, 6, 7?
That was a crazy morning. I mean, Dad had to come and drag you out the top bunk because you didn't want to wake up.
And you were determined to walk out the house in a skirt when Dad told you good and well not to wear a
Okay,
skirt.
then you spilled syrup all down your shirt and had to go change, which put us back.
And Dad was so serious about getting there on time.
Hard when it starts, so Dad made us walk.
And the sun was big.
And when we finally got to the beach, Dad said,
I forgot the drums.
Do you remember the beat?
Maybe?
Well, let me hear it.
Oh, I don't know about all of that.
Please, drumming is second nature to you. Go on. Play it. left you with the island? Why would he trust you? You haven't even been here. You ran away.
I know I haven't been here, but I do still think about the island. Look, Maka, I'm here because I had an idea, all right? Really good idea. Hear me out. A resort. Dig it?
No, I don't dig it. You're coming in and destroying the community to cater to some tourists? How would that benefit the island? How would that benefit the people?
Come on, Maka. You know just as well as I do that the island hasn't been thriving for years.
What you think is thriving and what I think is thriving are clearly two different things.
I'm around this stuff, Maka, every day. This will bring jobs, money. It could revitalize this place. You're always thinking about the present, but this will benefit the present and the future. Think about all the people who don't know that this island exists. People want to come to this island but have nowhere to stay. A resort could fix all of that.
We have everything and everyone we need right here. That's not what Dad wanted for us, for his people.
Dad would want what's best for the future of the island. And I know he would be on board for something that would financially revolutionize his community.
You come here with your nice threads on, pinky ring, fancy degree, thinking you're everything everyone on this island couldn't be. Don't even have sense to realize you're what we don't want to be. Look, all of that may be your dream, but that's not the dream we operate on. We support our community by being there for one another. Culture
doesn't put food on the table, Maka. Culture doesn't pay for school. You're being closed-minded. Dad was a visionary, and so am I.
This was not his vision. Don't forget your roots just because you got a little money in your pocket.
Okay, I hear you.
I know Dad was a visionary, okay, and I am too.
And I am too, Maka. So we gotta trust each other. Listen to each other. Okay? Bring it in, little
Oh,
sis.
we were born on the same day.
And we're not the same yet? Are you alright? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to push you down.
I'm alright, just help me out.
Now you can't help me up? What?
I cannot believe it.
Maka, look.
What? My cut.
That's where your cut was.
It's gone.
Healed. It just healed you. Oh my gosh. It just healed you. The river's alive again.
This is what the community needs. We are standing in our history. Our people don't need money. All the medicine of life is right here. The river is proof. Our island, our people, they're healing. Random tourists haven't put anything to this island. Why should they be able to take from it? This place is special, Makoa. Why would you want to bring people into our home?
Because the past is not the present, Maka. There is more to this world than this little patch of land. It's time you do the right thing and stop holding your people back from opportunities they're not even aware they have. Well, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. That came out wrong. I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I just want you to open your eyes to a new perspective.
There's a community gathering tonight, and I'm drumming for the dancers. We will share the news about the river with the community tonight, and you're going to drum.
Me? Drum? You saw me earlier. I don't think I have been.
You can try to forget the drumming, but the drumming will never forget you.
I don't know if I'll be ready by tonight. Let's do it on Sunday.
The performance happens every Friday, Cole. If we're going to do it, we are going to do it tonight.
I need time to prepare. You heard me playing
If you
earlier.
want me to consider your perspective, you need to consider mine. The community will love to see us back together. Your people have missed you. You need to remember what you left. We'll make it a tribute to Dad.
Well, it's for Dad. And I have to
do it. Good. Glad you listen. Come on, let's go pick up on it.
I have to make a quick call. I'll catch up with you. Be right there. Hey, Lisa. I need you to do something for me. Tell the investors that I found our next big project. Tell them that after they're done exploring the island, I can pick them up and take them to a community gathering. They won't want to miss it. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Come on, let's get good seats for tonight. Right here.
My tribe, my community, my people. Welcome again. We are blessed to have this opportunity to commune with each other, to tell the stories of the people who came before us and those who are among us, to be reminded of the blessing inhabiting this island. Tonight, we are joined by a pillar of our community, my brother, Makola.
Hello, everyone. It feels good to be back here on the special island. I see so many familiar faces. I hope you're excited because it's going to be an amazing show tonight.
Come along on this journey tonight as we follow the tale of the Tiki Twins.
Tiki Twins? The show is starting!
We began with two babies, born sing, identical baby girl and baby boy. The twins were mischievous, sneaking out to sea and swimming for hours against their parents' will. One day, the twins snuck away yet again and went to the ocean. The storm began to brew. The twins paid no mind and continued to swim. Then came rain. It came down harder and harder, so nothing in sight was visible. The twins swam towards shore. One twin made it to land, but when she looked back, she noticed
carefully drawn up plans for Kiva's Island's first healing resort. A resort where people from all over the world will visit and be healed of any sickness they may have.
What are you talking about, Koa? And who are these people in suits? Who are you? You in the stripes, who are you?
We estimate that with a conservative investment of $500,000, we could have the resort up and running in 2 years' time. And for all who have a helping hand in this project, the resort will be at your disposal.
Excuse me and my brother for a few minutes. We need to discuss the future of this project. You know, I was wondering when the real reason you came home would come out. Shame on me for thinking you actually wanted to fix the relationships you broke when you left.
I didn't tell you about my plans because I knew that if I told you, you wouldn't be able to understand what I'm trying to do. You're so short-sighted.
You don't get to make decisions about this island without telling me, Makoa. It's my choice.
Actually, it's not. Dad left the property of the island to me. Yes, I haven't been home in a while, but I'm back now. And I'm determined to make something more of this island.
You left this island. You left your family. You decided to take a step back and play Mr. Businessman in the big city because clearly what we have here wasn't enough for you. So why don't you go back there and leave us in peace?
I have a vision and I will see it through. But just because you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't obvious. Everybody can't live their life by playing a drum. I was right to leave and explore the world. Excuse me for wanting more from my life.
Yeah, you sure do want more for your life, don't you? You can come home when you learn you inherited the island, but you can't for your own father's funeral?
I couldn't come, but I sent flowers and I handled all these
So handling these
so don't sit here and try to
flowers
throw that in my
But
face.
just so that your family is doing okay instead of your business. This island is more than just some tourist attraction, Makoa. You are messing with people's lives. Their legacy, our legacy.
If you truly cared about either of our legacies, you would cheer right now. I have important people out in that audience who can hear every word
Does
you're
it
saying
look like
right
I give
now.
a rat's tail who hears me right now, Makoa? I don't care about your investors. I care about you trying to cover up where you came from and selling your people down the river for a buck.
We're not talking about this anymore.
You're forgetting me. Forgetting your history. Forgetting our father.
Allow me to demonstrate. Get off of me, Marco! With this torch, I'm going to demonstrate the power of this river for you all.
Time is against me. Oh no!
Even do something!
Marco, you have to get out the rock. Fire!
Come on! Go like I can't get out. Go ahead. Take the drum. Take the drum.
I got the drum. I can now. You hurry! Hurry!
My leg! I can't get out.
I'm not leaving you, Marco. I can't leave you.
I want you to listen to me. Okay, I need you to listen to me.
No, we'll start talking about that. We can get you
I want you to raise the one like she is your own. You make sure you tell her about me and how much I loved her. You tell her the history of the island and you make sure she knows the beauty of the river. You tell her the story of the drum and the story the drum tells was played and you make sure she continues to play it. Remember where you came from, Makoa. This island is sacred. Do what you know is right.
Please take care of the home. I can't play the drum. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. I'm sorry that I left. I'm sorry that I wasn't here for the few. I'm sorry that I wasn't here when Dad was sick or when Mom died.
It's okay, girl. I believe in you. You have to get out of here.
I don't want to leave you. I can't.
Emo, we have to do something, please.
keeping a record of this experience. Maybe if the world could read these stories and learn these lessons, people might have more of an
You want
understanding.
the world to know, huh? I'll help you tell the world.
What?
Keep up. Enjoy your 15 minutes and don't block my light.
Don't block your mind.
Welcome back to the world's most watched talk show. You better believe I will.
So buckle up, Buttercup. Good evening and welcome back to Ya Better Believe I'm with Kiva. I am so excited to be back with all of you fabulous divas tonight. And boy, do we have a great show for you. Our first guest is a brilliant author. She rose to the top of the bestsellers list after discovering tales of her family's history. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Isla Nade.
Hi. Can you please tell me what's going on?
Smile, we're in your future.
Future?
Let's talk later. We're rolling.
How do I even know what I'm supposed to say?
You had a lot to say in that hotel room, so I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. Isla, thank you so much for taking time today out of your busy schedule to come and talk with us today. We all love your series.
My series?
Yes, the series of books that you wrote that were totally factual and not at all fabricated or embellished versions of your family's history. I mean, wow, how does it feel to be part of such a rich history?
I am honored to have gotten the opportunity to have brought my family's stories back to life.
The fame and the money aren't too bad either, huh, Isla?
I mean, that's not why I wrote them, but hey, more for me.
More for you indeed, Isla. You know what I found most interesting about your books? Is the way your family survived through so much. In your first book, it was all about Captain Cassius and how he braved the seas with only a journal and his infant daughter, saving her from a deadly disease. Then he brought to us Veda, who saved her wife while protecting and healing Kiva Island as it struggled with new illnesses. And now, your most recent book. I just loved Maka Makoa's journey of sibling rivalry to holding hands and building a resort for the whole world. Maka's ending was tragic. I cried so much, but it brings me so much comfort knowing that her greatest wish came true.
Yup. Her greatest wish.
Writing non-exploitative books must be very time-consuming. How are you able to juggle being a best-selling author and a mother at the same time?
I'm a mother?
Get it together. Yes, Nori is such a delight.
She is. She's wonderful. The light of my life. Other than
Poor Nori, that's a lot to compete with. But I know our audience has been anxiously awaiting the opportunity to ask some questions. Let's see what they have. You, the person with the pink shirt.
Hi, I really enjoyed reading all of your books. I was wondering what gave you the inspiration to start writing?
Well, I found a family history book, and I dove in and got right to work.
Without any pressure or forced publisher from your publisher's part? Well, that you consented to? Incredible. Wow. Next question. The gentleman there.
In your first book, you wrote that Captain Cassius journeyed to Kiva Island all on his own. If that's true, what happened to his brother?
I'm sorry. His brother. I don't.
Isla, are you all right? He asked how long it took you to write each book.
Oh, a couple of years.
lace tank top.
Ah, yes. Will there be another book in the series?
Oh, I'm not really sure, sorry.
I know our audience would die for that, wouldn't we, audience?
Yes! I think your next book should be about your role in this legacy.
Next question.
Do you think Veda was proud of herself for nearly destroying the Alanis River and the entire island by stealing all of its magic for her own gain?
Are you all right, Isla?
Yeah, how many more questions are we taking?
Oh, only a few more. You, the person with the blonde hair and the jean jacket.
Which family member in the series do you relate to the most?
That's a hard question. I don't know, all of them.
An astute observation. Next question. The gentleman there.
Your child shares your blood and your legacy. Are you proud of the cycle you passed on to her?
Was lying about your family's legacy the only way you knew how to succeed?
Why didn't you listen, Isla?
Your lives transcend time.
We watched you grow and hoped you'd be the one to finally set us free, but instead,
More for you. Time is against you, Isla.
we thought your child would be cleansed, but you have only succeeded in staining her.
Please stop. Stop what?
Your ambition has rotted your soul, loved one.
Your line will suffer for your choices.
Stop! You all right, Isla?
Your
Descendants will only know the pain of heartlessness, the hardship of wanting something at the expense of others.
Please just leave me alone.
Your actions predetermined their path.
Your child will inherit what you have wrought. Her ambitions will crush her. You built her future on the bones of the fallen. So too will she fall. The cycle continues.
Alright, that's all we have today. Remember, you better believe us with
Mom, what happened? What's wrong? Nori. Oh, guess we're doing hugs now. Can we go to the beach now? You said we could after your interview. Did you see those ghosts in the audience? Ghosts? Are you having a nervous breakdown or something? I can fix all of this, Nori. I just need to write another book and explain, or I can write an adaptation, or I fix it. Fix it. So let me guess, no beach. We will, just not right now, I promise. Okay. What's for dinner? I'm not really hungry right now.
Great, so I'm on my own.
You can
Grab a 20 from your wallet and order a pizza?
Awesome. So glad we came here and are spending time together.
We
like
will,
we promised. As soon as I am done with this. Isla, good luck. She's in the zone.
Isla. Earth to Isla.
Kiva, what was that?
Back at it again, I see.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix everything, and then everything will go back to normal.
Oh, that's how you're gonna fix this, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna fix these books, and we're gonna refilm my interview tomorrow.
Oh, we are?
We are. I will have fixed everything, and I'll be back first thing in the morning, I promise.
Whatever you say. See you tomorrow.
Come on. You can fix it. It's fine. Everything's right. Please. You got this.
most watched talk show. You better believe I'll win.
Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Isla Nottage!
Thank you so much for having me. I am so excited to be here.
Isla, your books have been top of the Global's bestsellers list. Please tell us how you do it.
Well, first and foremost, you have to write what you know. And sometimes what you thought you knew is different from what you actually know. Or come to know later, or come to know before you ever actually wrote them in the first place. So I have been working on some edits of the original books, and I really feel that
Hello there. Looks like we have a surprise diva. And who might you be?
My name is Nori Nottage. I'm Isla's daughter.
Nori, what are you doing here?
Well, Mother, I just wanted to come on the show and say a few things on your behalf. About your books.
Ooh, sounds intriguing. Well, don't keep our divas waiting.
There's really no need for this, Nori. I'm handling
My mother has been lying to you all, to the world. Her books are filled with twisted versions of our actual family history. She's made villains into heroes and turned shame into pride. This is the real version of the stories, unedited.
Where did you get that?
Sit down. Dear Adina, I have a confession. I have transgressed for my own gain. I let a confused man drown. I let the weak suffer. My brother was murdered by my own hand. Please forgive me. I only did what I thought was right for you.
I will live forever with this shame, but you must know my love for you knows no end. Your father.
Cassius. Theta Nottage, journal entry number 25. Flora has started to worsen with every passing day. The illness was supposed to heal her, but it has only been a temporary solution. I've been extracting samples from the river for weeks on end. I can see that the river is diminishing in its properties. The island is getting sick. I know it is my doing. But I fear I only have one care in the world. Saving my wife. My dear Ona.
I hope
This letter never finds me.
Because if it
Does
does, it means
I have gone to rest in a divine meadow filled with freedom and peace, surrounded by those we love. I never wish to leave you, my daughter, but I rest blissfully, knowing that our legacy, our culture, continues in you.
Like my
Father before me, I entrust the heart and the spirit of our island and our people.
You must protect
them, we would be nowhere without them. I understand that they may have grown a little out of my control with the way that I had to frame them to the public, but I protected our legacy. I gave you a life that I never had. I built a future and a career for myself. So don't you stand there for 1 second and call my legacy stupid. Now give me the book, please. No, that's your problem. You've spent your whole life writing lies instead of spending time with your own kid. That's not true, Nori. Now just give it to me. What happened to me yesterday, Mom? What are you talking about? See, you don't even remember my own breakup because you've been too busy with your stupid books. Nori, give it to me now. No, Mom. Don't you understand? You're choosing this book over me. You're acting like a child. That's because I am one. But not for much longer. You've missed my entire childhood because you've been so obsessed with all of your lies. I'm not gonna say it again. Just give me the book. No! Be careful, because you don't want me to ruin your precious book. Did you ever actually care about me and my well-being? Did you ever want to be my mom? Of course I want to be your mom. Then act like it! Quit writing and spend time with me. Nori, please just stop and give me the book. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. You made this path.
How do I fix it?
You have to choose the books or Nori, but time is against you.
I don't care about my books or my fame or my stupid career or my money. I just want my daughter back, please. Oh.
The cycle has been broken.
Oh, Nori, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You okay? Oh my God, I love you so much. It's okay, Mama. I love you too. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I spent your whole life on those stupid books. I wish that I'd never written them, or I won't ever write them. Oh, whatever. I love you so much. It's okay, Mama. I forgive you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Nori, it's time to go.
What? No, I just broke the curse.
It's not our time yet, Mama, but it will be soon. And this time, you'll actually be there for me. I can't wait to be your daughter.
Hi, can I speak to Mr. Hawk, please? Hi, Mr. Hawk, this is Isla Nottage. I'm calling regarding the Kiva Island Resort. Yeah, I wanted to inform you I will not be accepting International Resort's offer for the property because there is no more resort. I am restoring this property to the community center it was meant to be. Thank you for your time. Hi, Delana. Hi, it's Isla Nottage. Thank you so much for your kind words. I've actually decided that I need to spend some time with my family and my home. Maybe I will submit to you again in the future, but right now I am exactly where I need to be. Well, is it time, Mama?
Mama.
For all of time.
When a tempest rages my way,
I'll roll by your side. Through sickness and disease, in me you can confide. Even with our home ablaze and embers on the ground, I will choose the ones I love over the cycle keeping me bound. The medicine of life is flowing beneath our feet. Alanis is the connecting puzzle piece. When our high tides and low tides meet,
When a tempest rages my way,
when a tempest rages my way, I'll roll by your side. Through sickness and disease, in me you can confide. Even with our home ablaze and embers on the ground, I will choose the ones I love over the cycle keeping me bound. The medicine of life is flowing beneath our feet. Alanis is the connecting puzzle piece. When our high tides and low tides meet, when our high tides and low tides meet, when our high tides and low tides meet.